Hey there, my dear friends. I hope you're all doing well, everything's going great, and you've been having a wonderful time. Hope your heart is feeling great too. Welcome to another episode of Cronus. I'd really appreciate it if you could leave a comment, subscribe, and hit the bell so that whenever I post a new video, you get notified right away and can check it out and enjoy. Let's get into the video, guys. Today, I want to talk all about game packs, and also about the in-game settings, where you can find the game packs, and just to let you know where you can find their newer versions, and how you can find the in-game settings either in Cronus itself or on the Cronus website. First of all, in my previous videos, I mentioned that you can use the Zen Studio app itself, which is right here, guys. For example, you can see games like PGA 2K25, and for instance, this person, for example, has uploaded it, and you can see it was dated 3 days ago, March 17th, 2025. You can easily download it, it'll show up on the second tab, and you can just as easily put it on your device, program it, and that's it. Done and dusted. Guys, another place you can find it is right on the main page of Zen, when you go to the main Cronus page itself. I'm telling you guys this because a lot of people go and unfortunately buy Game Pack, but honestly, you don't even need to buy Game Pack. You can just come here quite easily. Let's say you are looking for Apex Legends. Well, there's also basketball, baseball, Battlefield, Call of Duty, and BioShock. I don't even know. Just scroll down further and you'll see Cyberpunk 2077, Diablo, Deathloop, Far Cry, and Dying Light. There are so many options, I don't even know, like Far Cry Primal, Elden Ring, and even more titles waiting for you to explore right now. There's Football 2324, For Honor, GTA, God of War, and as you can see, you can very easily get the game pack. Bring it to one of the 8 empty slots in the Cronestone music section, and you can easily press this button, this script, or this GPC, or this mod that's needed for that game. You have to save it like this. Now guys, in that other program I mentioned, which is Cronus Pro, and you can download it from the Cronus website, you can come here, search for the game you have in mind, find it, download it, and put it in the second section of Zen Studio's music. Then bring it onto the program, save it, and that's it. It all goes this easily, guys. Some of you say, hey, we go and buy the game pack, and some of you say, what even are these mods? Are they here? Look, the first mod that came out for Cronus was named after the game. Like, for example, Call of Duty Modern Warfare, Call of Duty Cold War, Call of Duty Classic, Call of Duty Mobile. A mod came out. Guys, that's the same thing they call Beam music. And then, for example, Call of Duty came out, like Call of Duty Vanguard. Right now, guys, we're on Beam 2, which means it's the second version of these game packs. Like here, where it says Call of Duty Modern Warfare, Warzone Beam 2. But right now, you actually need to put the Call of Duty game pack music on. On the Cronus, it has to be version 2, or Beam 2. Just like here, where it says COD, Call of Duty, Modern Warfare, Warzone Beam 2. So you just grab this easily, put it here, and on the website itself, guys, when you open Cronus, this is the first tab you see, which is the Cronus.support site. Look guys, on the left side, it explains everything. What you need to download, how to set up Cronus from start to finish, and support. The devices it supports include PlayStation 5, Nintendo, Xbox, Windows PC, Apple, and the mouse and keyboard section. It explains all of these, and when you click on Zen Studio here too as well, it clearly explains what it is and what it isn't, what you need to do, and in the mouse and keyboard section, where people even come to detect their mouse and keyboard. It tells you that here, and guys, I'll show you how to detect the mouse and keyboard for playing Warzone on PC and on console. I said there's not much difference between setting up or detecting the mouse and keyboard, even for other games, because with the formula I provided, it's really easy for you guys. You can use that same formula to set each key one by one, assign the keys you like, or that folder. In the file I shared, ZMK, that is Zen Studio for mouse and keyboard, you can easily import it into the Zen Studio program itself. Here, you can import it, and very easily, you can apply the settings I provided right here. Now, further down, when the guides come in, you'll see it says firmware errors, hardware errors. All of this has been explained to you here. Now, the game packs that are Beam 2, or version 2, which is what it's considered, it's right here. Guys, you go into the game pack and click on the game pack. Look, here it's all written as Beam 2 game pack. It says Apex Beam 2 Season 24, and here it says Apex Beam 2 PS5. About the PS5, it's explained how to set it up, how to use the mod, and then again, it mentions non-PS5. All of this has been explained. For example, for Call of Duty Warzone 4, when you click on it, let's see. Guys, here it explains about the mod, and here it talks about the mouse and keyboard. It explains the board, so actually, this is Call of Duty Warzone 4 Beam 2, and when you come into Zen Studio, it's very easy here. Further down, at the very end, it says Call of Duty Warzone 4 Beam 2, which is exactly what I've put here. See? It's exactly what I've put here. It's really easy, meaning you can find all these scripts, the main game scripts, or the ones that Cronus themselves have provided very easily. And on their website, all the information is written out. Like for mouse and keyboard, if you scroll down here, you can download the mouse and keyboard settings themselves. Here, this is version 1.1. Here is the Beam experiment. And if we scroll down further, let's see. Guys, it says your DPI should be 10,000. Of course, DPI and rate depend on what we call it in the game, so to speak. A lazy hand, or for example, a fast hand when we're moving the mouse or a joystick. And here it's listed all the game settings that you need to set both in the game and on the Cronus. For example, it says we go into the game. You need to go to the input device section, select controller and the input device part, and in the stick layout section, you should set it to default in that part. You should set your horizontal or vertical sensitivity to 4. And for your dead zone, guys, you should set the left stick to, for example, 5, 75, 10, and 99. I've already put all of these settings ready for you guys in the Discord channel, so it's super easy. You can check it out there for sure. You can see it, download the programs and the stuff that's there. The information I've posted is both on Discord and on Telegram, and that's all the explanation. Now, the creator of Cronus himself has said that they're working on producing Beam 3, which means an upgraded version. Here you can see, for example, it says Apex Beam, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 Beam, Baseball Beam, Overwatch, Destiny, Diablo, Far Cry, and so on. On the right side, you can see that they've explained about Game Pack. What is it even? Game Pack? What is Game Pack 2? They've covered all of this. The guys have explained it. They've explained it all to you. And as they say, you shouldn't pay any money to buy a game pack from anyone. The main thing is those settings you configure in the game and on the Cronus. You should never pay anyone for a game pack. You can easily use the game packs yourself. Let me explain this to you guys. When you enter my channel on Discord, you'll see here I've written about Cronus. Here is the info for the guys about buying Cronus and how you can purchase Cronus from the official website. I've also uploaded videos here about how to register it and have set up its channel as well. I'll be uploading the Apex game pack for you guys here, and right now I've posted the Apex settings here along with this file. You can download this file and easily import it into the mouse and keyboard settings of Zen Studio. I've put all the information here on how to use it and how to play the game on Cronus, and here is Warzone. And one of the guys or the group I'm with, I write game packs under the name Angel of Death. The game pack is now at version 3.06. You can download it and put it here in your Zen Studio. Now let's get your original recoil for Warzone and use it. And at the bottom, there's the mouse and keyboard section. I went ahead and added the mouse and keyboard setup that I configured myself. And I've included the settings you need to apply in the game and on the Cronus here. So you can easily check it out and use it, guys. Since I play with mouse and keyboard on the Cronus Zen, I've set up the PlayStation controller separately for myself. On the keyboard keys and that mouse and keyboard layout I shared on my Discord or on Telegram. From this same map you're seeing now, the mouse and keyboard layout is being displayed on the desktop. For example, I set it up so that pinging, which is usually done with the up direction on the joystick, is assigned here. On Alt, and just like that, I set shooting to fire bullets. Right click, for example, is for scoping or ADS. Left click, for example, is for shooting. E, for example, throws a grenade. Q, for example, throw the stun. Basically, L1 and R1 are for shooting, and L2 and R2 are for aiming. So you can take inspiration from this. It's really easy to separate things for yourself, guys. Please, I ask you, don't pay money for a game pack. Because you can write it yourself, there's no problem at all. And here, I'll show you again. All the games are here. Resident Evil is here, Rainbow Six is here. Rainbow Six is from another version, but all the games are here. The main thing you need to do is set up those settings on Cronus Stone, exactly and just the way you like it. Set it up so you can use it easily and smoothly. Thank you so much for staying with me until the end of the video. I hope the video was useful for you. If you have any questions, definitely leave a comment under this video. I'll get back to you as soon as possible. I'd really appreciate it if you guys would definitely follow the Telegram channel and Discord, because I post a lot of programs and information there. It's easier and more accessible for you, and you can get to it more easily. I'd also appreciate it if you like, comment, and subscribe. And make sure to turn on the notification bell so whenever I upload a new video, you'll get it right away, watch it, and enjoy it. First of all, get rich. Second, try to stay healthy. And third, you know you're my love. Until the next video, goodbye.